In today's tutorial you can learn how to make floral project in Irish lace technique. We are working on the back side of the project. Firstly, we make picture in real size, then crochet cords on the burden, pin them and sew them together. Then I'm fill it up all three places in flower and leaf with chaotic mesh, crochet trim on the front side, and to complete the work, to sew seed beads. For work you need 5 balls of yarn or more, pins, scissors, crochet hooks, and mat. I have already pinned a picture in real size on a mat. I begin the work from this big flower. As you can see, I count all petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will begin from the first one. For this, I'm going to make a cord on the burden. Begin the work. I'm making a cord on the burden. The burden is the thread in the half 3 times. Insert the hook into the loop, take the working yarn, pull it through, make a chain and single crochet around the cord. The length of the cord you determine by pattern. The ready cord we pin on the painting. I have already pinned the cord on the pattern and sew the places of contiguity. I remind you we are working on the back side of the project. I divide my petal on some section. Each section has different color of yarn. For work I'm going to use 4 colors of yarn. I'm beginning from the light to the dark. Let's make the petal. I will begin from the up. I take brown color of yarn or black color of yarn, insert the hook into the stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops. Make a chain, 1, 2. Remove the hook, insert it into the stitch on the opposite side, take the working loop, pull it through. Let's repeat again. Chain of 2. I fix this piece of work. And make double crochet. Chain of 2. Insert the hook into the stitch on the opposite side, take the working loop, pull it through. 1, 2, 3. Turn the work. Insert the hook into the stitch by working double crochet and make chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yarn over the hook, insert the hook into the chain space by working with double crochet. I fix this part of work, make a chains, 1, 2, and single crochet into the chain space, chain of 2, make one more and double crochet into the chain space. So continue working in this way till the end of this color. I have done the center of this leaf or petal. I don't cut off this color of yarn because I use it later. As you can see, I began the work with bright color of yarn. I'm making the chaotic mesh till this line. Now I use other color of yarn. The beginning and the end of the thread I remove with help of the needle. Insert the hook into the stitch, take the working yarn, pull it through, make a chain, then double crochet knot finish. Continue with double crochet knot finish. And pull through all loops on the hook. Make a chain 1, 2, 3. Remove the hook, insert it into the chain space, take the working loop, pull it through. Four chains. And single crochet into the chain space, turn the work, make a chain 1, 2, 3. Yarn over and double crochet into the chain space. I do not finish the stitch, then insert the hook into the chain space, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops. I do not finish this stitch, yarn over, insert the hook into the next chain space, pull up a loop, pull through 2 loops, then yarn over, pull through all loops on the hook. Make a chain, 1, 2, 3. I fix this part of my work, turn the work, make double crochet, chain 1, 2, 3, then single crochet into the next chain space, chain of 4, take the working loop, pull it through, chain 1, 2, 3, double crochet into the chain space. Then you should fill up in this way till this line. After that you should change color of yarn and continue with chaotic mesh. I have done the first petal. I'm beginning to make the second and the third petal. I use transparent oilcloths. As you can see, I cut the round in the middle, and now I pin these transparent oilcloths. I crochet the cord on the burden. For this, to make next petal, I'm going to pin this cord on the painting. I will sew this cord in this point. As you can see, I put my cord on the first petal. I pin this cord on the pattern. So continue working in this way till you will get the shape all petals. Then you should fill it up inside this sleeve in the same way as I showed you before. I have made the second and the third petal. Sew the places of continuity. Now I remove transparent oilcloths. Then I show you how to make the fourth and the fifth petal for this flower. I began to make the fourth and the fifth petal of this flower. As you can see, I pinned the cord. I used other color of yarn. Now I'm going to fill it up with chaotic mesh. For this, I'm going to use different colors of purple. We have done all big flowers. As you can see, I have done some elements in the same technique and leaves. Then I pinned the cords on the burden that I use them as stalks. After that, I have sewn all places of continuity. You can retouch from the mat and turn the work. This is the front side of the work. You should sew beads. Then I'm going to make some decoration for our petals. I take black color of yarn. With a needle, go under the chain space and pull it through. I wrap the thread sometimes. You can wrap 2 or 3 times. Let's repeat again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With the needle, go through the stitches. Then with the needle, go under the chain space. With the needle, go through the stitches. The length of the thread you determine by yourself. With the needle, go through the chain space. Wrap the thread 1, 2, 3, and so on. Then you should make such decoration 3 or 4 times. This is the front side of the work. The work is ready.
We invite you to visit our store, Rachel Boutique. Rachel Boutique is the unique, stylish handmade clothing studio by Elena Rugal. Together with purchasing the ready clothes offered, you are more than welcome to order any model you like at the boutique to be made special for you with love. Thanks for watching.